Here we go.
Over $5,000 on a bike that's been in pieces for months. Today we find out if the off-season teardown and rebuild actually worked or if I just built a really expensive decoration.
So it's officially that moment. We're gonna take this KTM out for its official test ride.
It's a pretty big milestone for us and I'm pretty excited about it. We'll get some shots of the bike, how it is right now, and then we'll see how it is when we get back.
If you've been following the build so far, you've seen all of my suspension secrets. We got the Factory Connection kit and every bearing has been re-greased. So this bike not only looks cool, but it's gonna ride smooth.
Keep an eye on the coolant. New exhaust, sounds good. This is going to be our first test ride in my work clothes, so just going to get a feel for this, see if there's anything I got to adjust. And hopefully this goes good. I'll give you guys my reaction. Here we go. Whew. Right off the bat, the seat feels firm. Way higher than it was before. Before it was sunken down into the bike. Feels good though. Feels different, but it feels good. Suspension feels nice. Exhaust sounds good. Sounds a bit more peppy. New radiators look nice. New radiator guards. Everything looks good. Here we go. I'm gonna head up to the trails and I'll catch up with you guys once we get into the woods. Woo. Not gonna lie, this feels like a completely different bike with the new seat. Feels good. Trails are going to be a bit tight from the snowstorms we got this winter. My initial response is everything feels good. The seat is definitely a little bit different. It's going to take a little bit getting used to, but I think it's going to be for the better. It feels like I'm sitting a little bit taller, and I can also feel the wings on the right and the left. I think it's going to be a good addition once I break it in. And when I have my knee braces on, I think it'll fit my knees very well. So looking forward to seeing how that goes once I start racing and actually break it in. Honestly, the bike feels similar to like it did when I got it new. Having that new seat, new suspension, the sound of a brand new exhaust completely has changed the feeling of the bike, to be honest with you. Pedal and shifter feel good as well. I like the grip that the brake pedal offers. Checking on the practice trail. I haven't been out here since I was out on the snowmobile. Looks like we had some company though, which is good. It's nice to see people riding out here. Keeps the trail fresh. It's actually premium dirt right now. Gotta keep reminding myself I'm not fully geared up. Gotta take it a little easy for this ride. But really impressed with how I did on the build. I think the bike looks good, it's feeling good. When I get back home, I'll make sure everything's still tight. suspension revalve from Factory Connection feels amazing.
It really is remarkable the difference that a freshly serviced fork and shock makes in the woods. Right here you can see the freshly greased swing arm and linkage bearings working together with the shock to track right up this hill. Even with some old tires, this bike's handling great.
Got a little sideways right there. That reminds me, I still got to take those screws out of the rear tires. I don't see any leaks of radiator fluid, so that's a bonus. And when I get home, I'll be sure to check all that out. Don't see anything too concerning. Obviously, she's not 100% finished. Still got some work to do, but let's keep ripping.
So right there, I teased the fact that there's still some work to do left on the KTM. To be more specific, that work includes new tires, grips, fuel filter, oil change, P3 frame guards, and more race preparation by just getting out on the bike and riding.
I will say this seat with the wings and the bump is definitely going to be a good addition. It's something to get used to, but I can feel that it's already gripping my knee area so much tighter, which is something I like. It's definitely going to chew through my pants, but that comes with the bonus of being able to grip the bike better. Which I'm excited about that. Feels so good to ride, guys. I've been riding all winter, but I've been riding the snowmobile, so riding the dirt bike feels good.
That live reaction of the seat explains why this is my least expected favorite upgrade. Not that this was a cheap part, but I didn't expect it to make such a difference in my comfort, confidence, and speed.
Got my suspension set up exactly the same as I did at the end of the year last year. Everything feels good right now. Definitely open to making some adjustments once I start riding. I'll be dialing that in exactly how I want it.
I ride woods and race hare scrambles. I set the sag after every service or as need be. 110 is the recommended sag from the team over at Factory Connection, so that's what I run. I've had it set up like that for a while now and been really happy with it. It was such a nice feeling to get on this bike that I had just spent so much time and money working on. At this point in the ride, I'm just thoroughly enjoying myself, ripping trails and having fun.
shots of this thing out in the wilderness. I just try to find a cool spot. For itself that I came out here with the intentions of going for an easy ride, and at this point I've been doing probably a 15-minute moto in my work clothes. I'm just out here having a great time. Honestly, the bike feels good. Everything I put on feels good. The bike sounds awesome with that new exhaust. I don't think I can be happier with the progress of the build so far. Still got some things we want to do, but this is good.
This is my first ever full Acropovic exhaust system. I wasn't entirely sure what to expect. I will say that the sound is crisper, and that there is a slight power difference in the top end of the RPMs. To be honest, for over $1,500, it would be nice to gain some more horsepower, but don't get me wrong, I don't regret this exhaust at all. It sounds amazing and gave me some extra power and weight savings. All good things.
On this thing in the next few episodes, and this thing will be handling like a champ. Not that it isn't already, but I'm just excited how it's going to feel with some new tires. Definitely got some squeaking coming from my rear brakes. Probably in need of some rear brake changeouts. Wow. Comment down below if you guys would have done anything differently. Really happy with how it came out. Black plastics, graphics look sweet. Everything feels good, all those newly greased parts, but I'll let you know if anything happens. If anything stands out, I'll do a little debrief. New exhaust is great, that seat feels good. Phenomenal. Definitely gonna have to check out the brake pads in the rear when we get back. down below what you guys think of the build. If there's anything you would have done differently, or anything that you think I did right, comment down below. I want to know what you guys think.